I'm always angry.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, what has happened to you last night?
Oh, well, that's quite all right.
Maximum effort.
The truth.
Hi, Rachel here. I'm gonna quickly try to talk about what I've watched in the past however many days it's been. Before my roommate gets back in from taking her shower. But if someone walks in, that's why. Mainly, I've just been watching that 70s show constantly. It's a rewatch. It's really good. It's great. It's been making me laugh. It's been taking away my stress. I've also been watching a lot of movies for class, but I'm not going to talk about those. That sounds boring right now. My big suggestion I have is there is a Netflix original that came out January 11th or something that I watched in one day, and it's called Sex Education, and it's this British show about teenagers, and this one boy, Otis, whose mom is a sex therapist, decides to open a underground sex therapy ring at his high school, and it is amazing. It's like Charlie Bartlett, but slightly less depressing. It's really good, and I really love it, and it was really fun to watch, and I want to rewatch it already, because it's that good. I've been telling everyone and their mother that they should watch it, and it's really interesting lighting. It's really bright for a British show, and it has really cool fashion. It looks 80s, but it's modern. It's current day, and it's deep and has good drama, because it's a 40-minute show. It's not a sitcom, but it also has really, really funny moments, and I really like it, and I think everyone should watch it. So Sex Education on Netflix. It only has one season so far. Don't rush through it as fast as I did, because it was the worst. Because I miss it. It only has 8 episodes or something, so it was really fast. I watched this weird-ass movie I rented from the library called Jubilee from 1978, 1977, one of those. It's a weird-ass movie. I bought it just because there's a lot of punk subculture in it, and I love punk stuff, as you can tell by my Mackenzie Ziegler shirt and my musicals on the wall. I'm an interesting person. That was a weird-ass movie. I'm not saying I suggest it, it's just really weird. And yeah, mainly I'm just hey, school's stressful, watch that 70s show. But if you have time, watch Sex Education. And if you want to have a really weird time, possibly when you're drinking or something, drink responsibly, but possibly when you're drinking, watch Jubilee. That's my suggestion. I haven't seen anything in theaters because it's been too freaking cold. I need to go see the Oscar movies before the Oscars happen. That'll be next week. Yeah. I didn't get paid to do this. Yeah. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Watch some shows. Watch some movies. Enjoy life. Love you. Bye.
Hey, it's Daisy with We're Not Getting Paid to Do This Reviews, and I'm here with my friend Lydia. Hi. And yesterday we just saw Mary Poppins Returns in theater. The dogs are very loud, but that's fine. And so, what did you think about it?
I thought it was good. I thought it was the right blend of nostalgia from the old movies with some new stuff brought in. Loved the guest appearance by Dick Van Dyke. Made it, yes. Pulled it all together.
Yes. I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda is a god of a man.
Yep.
And my best friend, of course.
Really.
Yes.
Know him so well, personally.
Yes. But, the Dick Van Dyke appearance, I knew it was gonna happen, but, when it did happen, I was still really excited.
Yeah.
One of my friends told me, George H.W. Bush died sad alone in his bed at 94, and Dick Van Dyke is still dancing. I mean, how much truer can that be? That's just very accurate, but I loved it. I loved all the music. The music was really good. I just thought it was really interesting because the whole plot was very different from the first one. There was an actual antagonist.
Yeah.
which was strange. Because the first one, like, I guess you could say the antagonist was the father, but it was more like...
He had more of like a character arc than an evil villain thing going on, though.
This was just like, we're gonna take the house, and we're like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like Mary Poppins herself had a lesser role.
Yeah, she was an essential.
Yeah, which was interesting, but it was still really
worked.
good. Yeah. Like, the animation was really great. It's kind of interesting seeing the animation, or just the videography so much better quality than the original.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the
When
graininess
they're
of...
flying, you can't like see the strings they're hanging on, kind of thing.
I feel like the graininess of 1964 kind of added to the whole feeling of the movie, so
Definitely.
having it be so much more bright and clear just changed the atmosphere of it a little bit. But again, it's amazing because Lin-Manuel Miranda is God and Emily Blunt is wonderful.
So good.
Very
So
good. So what would we rate it? What do you think?
Oh gosh. Well, loses points for Julie Andrews not making an appearance. Not gonna lie.
I mean, what is she doing? Like,
also, what are we rating it out of?
10.
10.
10.
I give it an 8.9.
8.9 out of 10. Yeah, I could see that. I may go 8.5. Yeah. But I mean... So yeah. We're not getting paid to do this. As you can
No,
tell with my
yeah,
dinosaur
tragically.
in the background, the dogs that were barking. Yep. This is my mural in my room though. It's cool.
10 out of 10.
Thanks, grandfather. Alright. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Hi everyone! So my friends and I recently watched Hereditary. I don't know when it came out. I think it came out recently. It was kind of a thing. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about that. Yeah, because everyone was saying it was really good. And it was really good, yeah. Just the thing, I don't watch a lot of horror movies and everyone was like, oh, this is the next Exorcist. And apparently Exorcist, obviously, is considered a pretty good horror movie. Oh yeah. The thing with horror movies is, which I think I've already mentioned, I think I'm kind of dumb when it comes to them. So, like, I think I'm too dumb to get suspense. And, of course, the best horror movies are always like, oh, suspense and build-up and all that, as opposed to jump scares and goriness, which is what scares me. And in this movie, there was a lot of build-up to suspense. It was very well done, and, you know, from a, what's it called, cinematography point of view, yes. Acting, really good. There was that girl, the girl that played Charlie. I think she was in Matilda, which was kind of funny to put together. All very good. And I think people have said this before, but the real like horror aspect, I guess, of the whole film was just like the family dynamics was really just kind of what created all those like feelings and atmosphere and stuff. But yeah, as far as like, you know, scariness and whatever, it did it. The ending, I thought it was really good till the ending. The ending kind of, I think they should have ended it, spoiler alert, so with the cult stuff, I feel like the cult stuff was like the least, whatever, interesting parts of it. And they kind of had that subtly throughout the movie until the very end where they kind of just like, okay, he's the leader of the cult and it's like a thing and now he's the king and whatever. And when that part happened, I kind of just, they really just went for that and I kind of like snickered at that. I feel like after all the build up, that was just kind of, they should have ended it before going into all the, now he's the king of things and such. They should have just let us connect it more ourselves. Because then it kind of, I feel like, took away from the whole atmosphere and all that. But yeah. Yeah, it was well done. It was good, like everyone says. I enjoyed the end credit music. I think I was talking to my friends, I also had like a thought about the music. They said it was, you know, good sound design and stuff. I sort of thought at the beginning at least, like the whole build-up music of Dread may be a little heavy-handed, and it was maybe leading us too much down like the you should feel scared at this moment type of deal. But that's just me. And like I said, you know, I think I'm kind of dumb for like well done horror movies. Like I'm too stupid to understand it if they're well done. Like suspense, whatever. And I could tell that it was well done suspense, but it didn't scare me too badly, which was probably a good thing actually. Yeah. And that's my take on that. But yeah, I had a good time. It was interesting. And, you know, I'd like to watch more to become more well versed in horror type movies and such. Yeah. That sounds about it. I'll probably think of something right after I end this, but yep. I'm not getting paid to do this. Over and out.
Hey, it's Daisy with We're Not Getting Paid to Do This Reviews with my second movie review of the thing, and I'm here with my friend Lydia.
Hello.
She was in the last one, yeah.
Yeah.
We see a lot of movies together.
Yep.
And we just saw Spider-Man
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the animated one that got mixed reviews from people who didn't see it. But I gotta say, it was a really good movie.
Yeah, it was really good. Animation styles were really cool altogether.
Like we saw it in SD and there was a 3D option, and I kind of wish we saw it in 3D because it would have been really good. And I saw parts where it was like, that works better in 3D. But altogether, like the animation style was awesome. I'm not a big fan of R&B or hip hop, but the soundtrack was really good. It was really good. It worked with the movie.
Some really solid one-liners from all the characters.
But John Mulaney should have had some more lines as Peter Porker.
And or Spider-Ham, as he prefers to be known.
That's the one thing that I'd change, but altogether it was pretty epic, honestly. Like
Really good.
Like I love the comic book style of it and the way that it worked together. It was really good. Like some people were like, animation, but I just love animated movies in general, so I like this better than the live action ones.
Yeah.
Even though there still will only be one Spider-Man in my heart. The originals. Not the originals, but the ones I own on VHS, those are the ones.
The ones that count. I stand by the review of the 7-year-old behind us at the end of the movie. That movie was awesome.
Mom, that movie was awesome.
Yep.
Far better than Mommy. Why is she crying? Because she ate her child.
No context needed.
Go watch The Incredibles 2 and watch the
opener.
The Pixar short called Bow.
Yeah, that's the one.
You'll understand. Anyway, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What would you rate it?
Oh, I forget the rating already. 10.
10 anything.
I give it a 9
Really?
out of 10.
9, yeah. I'm gonna go with 8.7.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like 9 is a lot, but it was a very good movie.
I liked it though.
Anyway, recommend it. See it in 3D if you can handle that. Awesome.